What's up, fellow clashers? It's Apollyon here, and just going over the war recap against Ready to Help, clan level 5, as we're still clan level 4. And yeah, it was a pretty sound victory by us, 112 to 50. And you know, they only used about half of their attacks. We didn't even use all of our attacks. We didn't really have to. It wasn't necessary to get a perfect war for us. I don't think it was possible. They had a lot of rushed bases. I mean, they had probably 10 Town Hall 10s. Of course, not max anywhere near it, but you know, it's still hard to take Town Hall 10s with that many extra defenses and traps and things like that. Whereas we only have one Town Hall 9 and a couple Town Hall 8.5s. So it's very hard to 3-star them. They didn't really use too many of their attacks, so I'm not going to show what they did to our base. We'll just show what we did to theirs. Again, you know, we're pretty much 2-starring everything up at the top, a couple 3-stars in there, and yeah, I think we've 3-starred everything else down. So there was pretty good war for us. I can't say that these guys had the best bases. They had pretty bad bases, a lot of farming bases and things like that. So, you know, I'm just going to go through some of the good attacks that we had, and let's see what's going on. All right, for our first attack, we're going to look at our number 26, Invisible Kid, coming up to hit their number 9, and it is a Town Hall 9. He's going to use a GoVaLo on this. As you can see, the bases are the defenses are far from maxed, but he does have 2 expos. You know, does have the 480s, even though they're not maxed. A lot of his whiz towers are maxed Town Hall 8. And, you know, he's got some other stuff in there. So it's not, the layout is horrible, but it's not a simple base to beat with the Town Hall 8 because, you know, he does have 2 Royals, even though he put them towards the edge, which is a big problem, you know, going against the Town Hall 8. You want those Royals in the middle against the Town Hall 8. When you have Town Hall 9, you can jump to them, so it's no big deal, but Town Hall 8's a different story. So he'll go ahead and pull the lure, the clan castle, all the way down to the bottom there, and he'll send in his golem and start doing the tanking for his wizards to create the funnel. And one of the whiz drops the giant bomb, which is a good thing. It's a pretty good swap, 1 whiz, 1 giant bomb. And then he'll go ahead and have the golem tanking for the king against that queen, so he can go ahead and wall bomb break in, or wall breaker bomb in, and then the king will go ahead, get really upset at the queen, and go ahead and lay the smackdown right now. And then he'll send his hogs in from the 3 o'clock position, and he'll go ahead and just go from right to left on a sweep against the base. The king will do a little bit of damage in there, tank for a little bit of the defenses, but pretty much those hogs are going to go in a straight line and take out 1 defense at a time, as this is a very compact base. There's no giant bomb spots to worry about in the middle or anywhere else in the base. There's really no parts for them, so you can just have his hogs go 1 at a time. He saves a couple more up at the top there at the 12 o'clock position to go ahead and take care of those straggler defenses. He's got tons of hogs still going. 1 more heal left just for those last little bit of defenses as those hogs make their way into it. They're going to get healed all the way up to full again, so he's going to have plenty of hogs left over after they take out this last cannon. And there we go. So let's do cleanup mode. They kill the skellies from the skelly trap, and then we'll go ahead and speed this thing up. The hogs will make their way through the base cleanup. They'll take out that town hall, turn their attention on the king, and they'll go ahead and start taking him out too. I don't even know if they take, yeah, they do take the king out because the whiz is helping him out and getting him from behind. You know, wizards love it from behind. So, anyway, good job, Invisible Kid. Way to go. Good attack. Way to hit up on Town Hall 9. Let's jump down a couple spots to their number 11, which again is another Town Hall 9, far from being max, but still difficult for a Town Hall 8 to take care of. Not a very complex base design, very compact, so there's very few giant bomb spots inside the base. So What Unreal is going to do is he's going to bring a mass hog. So let's go ahead and watch this attack. Pretty simple clan castle lure. He'll trigger the clan castle and he'll pull them in that anchor all the way to the far left. We'll fast forward the clan castle kill. It's just standard kill. All right, dragon's almost taken care of, and then it's about time to send in those hogs. So send one giant in the bottom, or two giants to tank for the point defenses, both the archer towers and the cannons, and then he'll just two-finger deploy those hogs in there and sprinkle in the heals as necessary. I think he wanted to drop that king in there for a king swap, but it's too late. The hogs already pissed off the other king, so he's going to chase them around for a little bit. And that's what happens, but I'm sure those kings will meet up. Hogs are still splitting pretty nicely. He's got one more heal left over to use, and he's going to have to use it in that core with those Teslas there popping up. So that enemy king's just taking a really big leisurely stroll, but he'll get a little upset in just a second. Ah, there we go. King on king action. Hogs are all done with their defenses after both of these air sweepers, and then they can go ahead and do cleanup. King is using his ability to go ahead and take out that enemy king, and it's just cleanup time right now. Really nice raid. The hogs will split a little bit to go ahead and take out that town hall, and we'll clean up the rest of the storage units. And yeah, giant bombs on the outside of the base is just a horrible design, but what can you do? We can only attack what we're given. So it was a really good attack by Unreal, and yeah, three more stars for us. So great job, Unreal. Good way to attack up to a Town Hall 9. All right, let's jump down a couple more spots to number 13 as Sen takes on Johnny Licko. And I hate to even say that he's going to attack a Town Hall 10 because it's barely even a Town Hall 8. It doesn't even have max defenses for Town Hall 8 at all. But it does have 4 ADs. It does have 4 wizard towers, albeit really low. I mean, when you start adding these multiple defenses, like 6 archer towers and things like that, it's pretty tough to take. Even though the defenses are low, you still got to attack it right. So he's going to bring in a GoVaLo. He'll go ahead and trigger the giant bombs immediately on the bottom there. So that eliminates 2 of the 4 giant bombs in the base. So that makes things a lot easier. He'll throw in the loons up top to go ahead and take those quick point defenses. Grab the lure of the dragon and the archers, and no need to send hogs in because the archers will actually aggro on the loons, which is a good thing. Drop the poison down, take care of those archers real quick, and also start making a little bit of headway on the damage for the dragon's hit points. Feed the barbarians to the dragon, clean them up with some whiz. And yeah, that's it. All right, so get into the meat of the attack. The golem is sent down from the 10 o'clock position, and go ahead and funnel some wizards in there for the king. Get them down towards the core, and pretty soon we'll just drop some hogs in and let those golems and king tank for those defenses. The hogs will go completely untouched right now as they make their way through the base. Send them in the bottom as well. Go ahead and drop a heal for the hogs that are actually getting hit by the defenses in both the 6 o'clock and the 3 o'clock positions. And they'll all meet up as one big happy family towards the middle. Still has one more heal left over. And some hogs will go flying there, but it's okay. The other hogs will catch up to them. And both of those defenses go down, so now it's just time to clean up the skelly traps and everything else. We'll drop some whiz on the bottom to go ahead and clean up that area. And we'll speed this thing up as we do the cleanup. So again, not the toughest base. There goes another giant bomb, 2 more giant bomb spots way on the outside. So nice base design, but regardless, nice attacks, and we get those 3 stars. Okay, we'll drop down 1 base to this beautiful, super sexy base on number 14. Look at that, gold walls, pink walls, some gray walls sprinkled in there. I mean, I have seen this base design many, many times. So, especially as a Town Hall 8. He does have, 1 or 2. He has a couple expos for this Town Hall 9, although one of them is all the way down at the bottom corner here at the 5 o'clock position. That's just great placement. But we're going to have our number 24 Sen come up and hit this one. And, he's going to take care of it pretty simply. And speaking of sexy bases, check out this sexy clan castle when he triggers it with the giant. Heart King definitely did not get the memo on those TPS reports, man. That's, yeah, come on, man. You gotta this is a farming clan castle. Just drop 1 poison in there and all those wizards, archers, goblins, and lions and tigers, they all go down really simple. So very easy. No, you have like a 2-troop unit to dispatch that clan castle with that poison troop. Very, very easy to take care of. So he's going to have a lot of units left over. Very simple to come in. He's going to use his GoVaLo and drop that golem down there below. And they'll start making their way in. They'll easily dispatch these walls. I mean, this is like a joke to get rid of these walls. So it sends the Valks in there, uses Earthquake to get into that core and open basically almost the entire base open. I mean, more than half the base is open at this point. So there's a couple more clan castles, clan castle units that didn't come out, but those wizards will take care of them real quick, as well as the Valkyries will take care of them. And now as the ADs are starting to go down, it's time to send in the loons on the back ends. So he'll dispatch those loons out from all different corners. And they'll go ahead and rage up the Barbarian King, take out that Town Hall, and they will also go ahead and make dispatch of the last AD. All right, so no more air defenses left in the base. These balloons can roam free with just a couple of archer towers to hit them and Teslas, but they're distracted on the Valkyries and the Barbarian Kings anyway. So he sends in a couple of wall breakers on the left-hand side just to open up the base a little bit more as leftover. But they're just going to do the train now, I mean the Congo train, and follow each other and go ahead and hit all the trash buildings. And that's about it. No hogs for cleanup, no hogs used. All the balloons are gone. There is still one hero expo. It's trying to take out that golem, but those wizards make easy dispatch of that. So, great attack and horrible base, beautiful walls, but good attack, good strategies, and way to get those 3 stars. Just a couple more attacks to show. We'll jump down to number 16 as we watch our debut of Isabeau to take their number 16 out. So we're going to go mass hog on this one. Another quote-unquote Town Hall 10. So it's going to be pretty compact. There are some spots, thank goodness, for giant bombs in this base. So it's not like the other ones that were so compact. But they do us a favor by putting that clan castle right on the edge, so it's simply lured by 1 unit, and then fills it up with wizards, archers, and barbarians for that poison to take out with no problem. So a 1-unit lure and also kill of the clan castle is fantastic. We'll go ahead and do 2-finger drop of the hogs up top, and a couple of the hogs sent in from the 8 o'clock position, all to meet up. Sprinkle in some heals for those hogs. 2 of them are down already of the heals, and still has some hogs left over to clean up those far left defenses. Those other hogs will meet up, talk about family, reminisce of the old days, and then they'll start making their way towards the right-hand side of the base. There goes a giant bomb trigger, heals the giant bomb, and there's not too much left of this base to take out, so those hogs will all meet together here, take out the last cannon, mortar, and archer tower, and then turn and start beating on the king. That's a nice high level 2 barbarian king. It's all done with the defenses. It's time to speed this thing up and watch the hogs go to town hall and clean the rest of the storage in the middle as the wizards and the barbarian king are cleaning up on the below and the rest of the base. Great attack. Welcome to the clan, Isabeau, and nice 3 stars. Last 2 attacks to show, and I mean, I did have to include some Town Hall 8s in there. They really didn't have that many, especially that many good Town Hall 8s, and I'm not saying that this is a good Town Hall 8, but you know, it's getting down to their top Town Hall 8s, at least, is what I can say. So I'm going to go Mass Hog here on a base that's is pretty common. I mean, that core with the 3 ADs in there, and, you know, the ring on the outside, so I'll go ahead and send some hogs in for the to clean up the, you know, that trash there, to create the funnel, and then he'll send the lure in from the top, and you'll go ahead and grab that clan castle filled of wizards and barbarians and archers, and make sure he gets the complete pull from that clan castle, because 1 or 2 wizards that are left over in a clan castle will destroy your hogs if you know, you're not using golems or wizards to take care of them. So they'll make a dispatch, and they'll destroy all of your groups of hogs real quick. So anyway, clan castle goes down. It's time to send the hogs in. We've got 28 left plus the 5, so it's 33 if my math is correct. I'll do a 4-finger drop, 5-finger drop, 6-finger drop, 7-finger drop. Oh, wow, awesome. And then it has to be 8, yeah. So 8-finger drop, well, just going in succession clockwise. So it's a semi-surgical drop of the hogs as they make their way through the base. You know, drop a couple heals in there. He still has 2 left over. I don't think he really even needs to use either one of these heals, but he does use at least 1 more. If he uses the last one, it will be strictly for swag, or strictly just because he wants to get rid of it to make room for something else, because it's definitely not necessary. So, good job. We'll don't even need to send the Barbarian King in there either, but let's see if he decides to give him a break or a rest, or if he's going to send him in. So the hogs are doing cleanup. They take care of the enemy Barbarian King, and no, the Barbarian King is going to sit this one out, and they swag heal at the end. Oh, wait, no, he sends him in for cavalry, but too late, too little, too late. Good job, True Alpha. Way to hit their number 22 and take them out 3 stars. Great attack. For our last attack, we are going to look at Lady Mystic, our number 38, taking out their 26. And, you know, this was the last base, basically, I could even post that was a semblance of not a difficult base, but a base with any thought put into it, or with any degree of difficulty whatsoever. I mean, it did have a couple spots where there could be double giant bomb spots or giant bomb spots. She sends in a hog from the top to go ahead and lure that clan castle. It is a horrible clan castle for war. They'll be easily dispatched using poison. We'll speed through that, and then we'll get into the attack of the mass hogs. So go ahead and start deploying the hogs in from the top, using kind of like a 3-finger drop, coming in from the 11, 12, and 1 o'clock positions, and go ahead and drop a heal down there to heal up the hogs. Has 15 more hogs left over, ready to be dispatched. There they go. Start to convene towards the middle. 1 more heal left. After that, second heal is dropped next to the town hall. And we'll go ahead and drop that final heal in just a second. There we go. The hogs will take care of the rest of these defenses. And yeah, there wasn't really any giant bomb. There goes 1. There goes 2. So yeah, there wasn't really any tough giant bomb spots either. But nevertheless, easy cleanup. Tons of hogs to do. And they'll go through. Nice job, Lady Mystic, 3 stars. And I'll go ahead and show you some of the bases I was talking about that we can't really show attacks because they're just so bad. All right, I kind of lied. I'm going to show you one more attack, but I just wanted to kind of show you some of the bases I'm talking about. I mean, you know, it gets a little old when you have your air defenses on the outside, and you can easily send in a couple hogs just to take them out real fast, and then just drop dragons. Compact bases where all you need to do is drop hogs in. I don't even know what to say about this base. I mean, is it even a Town Hall 8? It's just, wow. I don't know. There's nothing there. So what we're going to look at is this one real quick. We're going to look at a dragrider. It's not a great base design, but at least it's not so super compact where you could just drop hogs in and heal, or you know, just take out the ADs with ease and do it. He brings in a bunch of hogs, both of his own and the clan castle, take out those air defenses, and it's pretty gutsy because I think that's why he brought the loons also, because all these spots he's dropping the hogs in have a potential of having either a giant bomb or a double giant bomb spot, and there's no heals to heal those hogs. So yeah, if they laid that out correctly, it definitely would have wrecked all those hogs. But there weren't any, so again, it's not the best base design. He'll drop a couple dragons to take care of that clan castle, and have loons in just for the hell of it, just to help back up those dragons, and we'll send it through. He does have a rage that's left healing that he can go ahead and rage his dragons up there and take care of it. Very simple. After those hogs got rid of the air defenses, it's no problem to get rid of this base. But good attack, Excalibur, and way to get those 3 stars. And that will go ahead and end this war, and looking forward to the next war we get into.